Welcome back to my channel, and today we are with the topic Ascent of sap and Transpiration. Along with that, at the end we are going to take the quiz of last session and answer to those quizzes, and of course today's quiz also. So here, water and minerals move upward through the process called Ascent of sap, and this process takes place by the tissue called sap. So water and minerals move upward through the xylem. A process called ascent of sap. Ascent of sap means moving the water from the lower level to the higher level. This movement is driven by two main forces. So what are the two main forces which help this process to work? That is the root pressure and the transpiration. So this is all about ascent of sap. And in activity, we will see about root pressure as well as transpiration. So how the root pressure helps to suck the water from the root and take it upward at the tip of the transpiration tool. That means the more the water is lost, the more the suction pressure is created by the step through which the water will move up. Now the second process is transpiration. So how this transpiration takes place? Transpiration is the loss of water vapor from the stomach. So this transpiration only causes the transpiration force. Transpiration creates a suction force that pulls water up the ground. This suction force combined with the root pressure drives the ascent of sap up the ground. So this is all about the ascent of sap and transpiration. And now we are moving to the next slide. That is activity. So in this activity, what we are going to see capillary tube and a leak experiment. So here we are going to study about the transpiration cells. So our objective is to understand how water is pulled upward in plants. That is when we do that hormone. So the question is, we place the milky food in a test tube filled with colored water. Any colored water you can take in a test tube, and after a few hours to observe the water level drop and the leaf edges show color. Now answer. This answer for this will be given in the next week. What process caused the water to move upward, and what force was mainly responsible for it in stall field? So how the water from the ground moves up to the stall field. Okay. So when the height is more, it is difficult for the water to move from the ground to that height. So how it happens? So that the answer will be given in the next slide. Now the second activity is pressure in the root. That is basically root pressure. So what is our objective? Observe the root pressure action using a Bunsen plant. So what is the question? You cut a well-watered plant, Bunsen plant, near its base and saw droplets of water oozing from the cut stem. Now answer. Name the force responsible and explain how it contributes to the ascent of. So these are the two activities which you have to do at home, and you have to get the answer of these two activities. So how it happens, what is the force responsible for it? So in the next session we will discuss about this activity. Okay. So your answers you have to give in a comment box. So now we are going to the three questions which we have asked in a previous class. So the first page was, the root here says absorb water from the soil using osmosis in a jar. The soil becomes dry and has a higher concentration of solute than the root here cells. What will most likely happen and why? So there are the four options A, B, C and D. And the right answer is B. Why? In dry soil, the water potential is lower outside, so water moves out of the root here causing stagnation. So here the water is coming out from the root here to the soil because the soil is dry. There is no water. Okay. So the particular condition is called stagnation, which we are going to study in class. Now, this is a plant that drops minerals like nitrate, ions to root hairs even when their concentration is higher in the root cell than in the soil. Which process is responsible and what energy source does it use? So there again the four options has been given A, B, C, D. So which one is the right answer? The right answer is C. Why? Because active transport uses ATP to move substances against the concentration gradient. Now, our open-ended question. Experiment states that all molecules enter here cell by osmosis because water is the most important need of the plant. How do you evaluate this statement? Of course, water is important, but if we go in more detail, then we will get the answer of this question that while water enters by osmosis, so there is a thing of a semi-permeable medium. So through that only water molecules can pass through. Minerals and ions enter by active transport, not by osmosis. Not all molecules follow the same transport method. Water moves from a region of a high to low concentration, but minerals ions often need to move against the gradient, which requires energy. Okay, so this is for the open-ended question which I have asked in third part. I hope you understand and I really like this, and please like and subscribe my channel and write your answers in the comment box so that I can understand that you have understood the topic. Thank you.